Welcome to Eerie Bites of History, your daily serving of strange bites of the past. Today, we have a cosmic discovery, a witchcraft trial steeped in fear, and a deadly blaze with lightning, all of which happened on August 18th. Let's begin. On August 18th, 1868, the skies over India darkened as a total solar eclipse cast its shadow across the land. Among its observers was French astronomer Pierre Janssen, who had traveled thousands of miles to witness the event. Using a spectroscope, he noticed something unusual, a bright yellow spectral line in the sun's light, unlike anything he's recorded before. This mysterious signal didn't match any known element on Earth. In time, scientists realized that it belonged to a completely new element, one that we had never seen before, helium, named after Helios, the Greek god of sun. Adding an almost mystical twist, King Mongkut of Thailand, renowned for his deep interest in astronomy, had accurately predicted not only the date, but the exact timing of the eclipse, astonishing his court and foreign visitors alike. Yet weeks later, he fell ill from malaria contracted during his eclipse expedition and died. This strange pairing, the birth of a scientific discovery and the loss of a king whose brilliance had brought him face to face with the very phenomenon that helped reveal it, the eclipse became not just a milestone in science, but also a story laced with an eerie sense of fate, where enlightenment and mortality crossed paths under the darkening sky. On August 18, 1612, in the quiet countryside in Lancashire, England, was gripped by fear as the notorious Pendle witch trials began. 10 men and women, mostly from two feuding families, stood accused of witchcraft, a crime that in the early 17th century was punishable by death. The accusations were fueled by a volatile mix of poverty, local grudges, and widespread belief of the devil's work. Witnesses spoke of curses, livestock deaths, and strange rituals performed in the shadows. Even a 9-year-old girl gave damning testimony against her own family, sealing their fate. As the trial unfolded, the court heard tales of black magic, pacts with dark forces, and gatherings on the moors. The evidence was flimsy by modern standards, but in 1612, fear outraged reason. The verdict was inevitable. All 10 were found guilty and hanged on the moor above Lancaster. Their bodies were left to the elements as a grim warning to others. The Pendle trials became one of the most infamous witch persecutions in English history, a dark chapter that reveals how suspicion and hysteria can spiral into deadly consequences. To this day, the hills of Pendle carry whispers of those condemned, their shadows lingering long after the gallows have rotted away. On August 18, 1937, a storm rolled over Shoshone National Forest in Wyoming. A single bolt of lightning struck the dry mountainside, sparking what seemed at first like a small, containable fire. But the remote location meant the blaze was unnoticed until it had already grown into a roaring inferno. When firefighters finally arrived, they faced steep terrain, shifting winds, and a wall of heat. The fire moved faster than expected, trapping several men in a narrow canyon. With smoke choking the air and flames closing in from multiple sides, escape became impossible. 15 firefighters lost their lives that day, their sacrifice etched into history of American wildfire tragedies. The disaster shocked the U.S. Forest Services, exposing how underprepared crews were for the fast-moving, hard-to-reach fires. From its ashes came innovation and the development of the first smoke jumpers, elite firefighters trained to parachute directly into remote blazes. The Blackwater Fire stands as a somber reminder of nature's sudden fury and the cost of underestimating it. The winds still carry the echoes of that day, when a single lightning strike changed the way Americans fight wildfires forever. Like your history snack-sized? Drop us a comment with your favorite bite and subscribe. Join us daily for your eerie dose of the past.